This is not working. Let's go. I messed up. Scoreboard for no reason. I don't have any there. Huh. What's my sounds folder? Oh, sick. I don't have keybinds for these anymore. Okay. That really needs to be less loud. This is just not... It doesn't stop. Oh! Hello. Thank you for the follow. I need this music to stop. I can hear it. I don't know if it's audible on the stream anymore because I muted it. But it's still playing music for me. If I turn on my desktop audio, you can hear it. Like, what? Why is it still playing? I'm just stuck with this now. Anyway, hello, how's your day going? All my frames are terrible. Let's go. We're gonna do that. And then we're gonna do this next. Bro! Okay, Finn. I'm streaming for like 2 minutes! Oh, also I just dropped a real name. Oops. Don't worry about that. No one's watching. I need this music to stop. Okay. Oh well. Oh, I just hadn't moved the studio thing that so it didn't do the. Oh, wait, so if I. Oh wait, this is underneath. I need this to go up. Hold on. Hold on. Why does the sound not work for that? I've got the sound off. I really need to keep buying these. I'll fix that later. Oh, now it actually goes away. Oh, sick. Wait, hold on, I got pinged. You pinged me. Yeah. Problem. Wait, hold on. Overlay? Can I actually see all the chat messages? Yeah, probably. Oh, is that? Oh, that's a wall tap. Oh. These tracks are. Oh, wrong wall. Orange during diamond. Right. Punk. Oh, oh. This is not optimal. What is this? Oh, it's powdered snow as well. Oh, that. Okay, now I can go. Still not great, but it's better than before. That was worse than before. I'm sorry. I hit the tree. Oh, I got stuck twice. Oh, I'm not gonna 50. Bad drag. Oh, this track. I don't know how to get a good time on this. Oh, okay, Mia. That's crazy from you. Actually, I don't know what I mean by that. But, yeah, sure. Sure, bro. How's life without battle bet? I'm not. That's not what I'm saying. Because I don't know if it's true or not. I am. Ooh, businesses. What? Is the spawn buff real? That's crazy. Oh, you are? Okay, cool. Good to know. Wait, what kind of businesses though? That's interesting. If either of them have anything to do with software development, I need a job. I do not. I own 0 businesses. E-commerce and drones. Oh, drones are getting quite big, actually. That sounds like a good industry to be in. And then e-commerce is, well, everywhere. But I feel like if you're not Amazon, I don't know how worth it is. Or Temu. I'm not big into buying stuff, so I don't really know. War, yeah, drones, boom. They're big, bro. Just, I guess be careful who you sell to, because you don't want your own drone attacking your house, you know? That would not be ideal. Also, do you, like, manufacture your own drones then? Or do you just, like, deal drones? That sounds like it's a drug. Is it like you just, you know, resell drone, or, like, have a, you know, someone who makes drones and sell them, or sell them? Program photography and infrastructure. I see. Interesting. Sounds kind of quite like an interesting job. But I feel bad rating this track an okay, but like it's not that interesting to drive, even though it looks. I saw one guy I saw showed like a mod for Minecraft where you can fly a drone in the game and get like drone shots, which is kind of cool. And I think it works with actual like drone controls. And I think he said he was gonna do some like recording for boat racing, but then he disappeared and I never saw him again. But I thought that was like a really interesting mod. Okay, I thought I fell. I did not fall. And I accidentally falling while that I don't have diamond medal though. I'm terrible. I'm also wondering if my chat overlay is actually gonna work when we get past the bottom of the chat. I didn't used to use the overlay before because for like Valbit, I covered too much of my screen and I didn't like it. Is now to be honest, you don't need to see that much about racing. Also, me, you should hop on for real, for real. This is great. If I bought comp players of all time. Not me. Bro, this is okay. You're too busy racing to boat race, it's crazy. Bro, it's just Minecraft boat racing. There's a couple mods so that your boat can go up blocks, which is why there's like this track is like this. But it's actually kind of peak. There's like proper competitive leagues. The UK is actually like a top one country, if you include all of the UK at least. It's actually probably like the strongest country in boat racing. Especially if you did like top 5 boat racers from every country, I think UK actually just wins easily. They also win with top 3 and also with top 1, but that's different. Probably also with top 7. Also, I don't know what I'm doing wrong in this track. Why am I not? I should easily be able to get diamond medal. Hey. Something bad? Missing a cut? Is right better? Oh, it might actually be better. Oh, it's just better. Not bad. I just don't know how to drive the truck. Also, rizzing and being on Twitch at the same time is kind of crazy. I don't like this track. Where'd it go? I guess. Yeah, no, that works. Bro, as soon as I quit BattleBit, I got a girlfriend, so, you know, I think BattleBit was just holding us back. That's just how it works. Or maybe it's just like, you know, you have to, you know, complete BattleBit and then you can move on to women. It's like training. That makes less sense, to be honest. Also, what is this start finish line? Why is the start finish line not like it slows you down? Who made these tracks? Playing all like the older tracks, so like some of them are pretty terrible. Although I got past most of like the awful ones. Like that's deceptively not a wall tap. That wall tap? Nope. That is no. Actually, that's a boat tap. Wait, this track might actually be not awful for racing. Hold on. Although I don't think that wall tap's faster. That's a wall tap too. Hmm. Never mind. This track is terrible for racing. I take everything I said back. This track should never be used in a race. Oh! Okay. Anyone in a race lobby right now? You had a partner while playing BBR? Quit BBR, broke up. Maybe, like a year later, maybe BBR was distracting you from the fact that you needed to break up. So in reality, it was still holding you back from your future relationship. If that makes any sense. Also, Jolly's in here. He's okay. Shuttle's also okay. Everyone else in this lobby is noobs. He's level 21. He's level 50. Yeah, no. You're hitting it off. Nice. Does she game or no? That's kind of important. And is she okay with your gambling addiction? Does game, okay. What do you mean, yo? You've not okay, you quit your gambling addiction? Okay, that's good. Glad to see you're sober now. It's addicted. Yeah, totally. No, I know you did, but I also feel like I remember some of the numbers you were saying you'd gambled, and it was kind of insane. Like when I gamble for fun, it's that I like one time opened one Rocket League crate, and then never did it again because I got a terrible item. That's proportionate. Extra. It's yeah. Depends how much you can spend on. Alright, is this race gonna end? I should have just done another track while I was waiting for the race to end. Limey Circuit, terrible track. Actually, that's. I didn't even race. Oh, Joey laughed. I'm gonna milk them. Get ready to see a boat racing masterclass. Last to first. Oh, if it's Lost Isle, I actually win so hard. Because I think I have like a top 5 time on this track. And these guys have probably never driven it before, so it would just not be fair. Oh, and also, fun fact, this is the Dream versus the Quavis 10 Minecraft skills dual track. Oh, never mind, bought the potato joint, I actually have to lock in. It's like, okay. An OG. Lucky Dystopian, never mind, I have to lock in anyway. I mean, I'm a lot better than this guy, but like, I was gonna give them like a 10-second head start. Maybe I'll still like last to first, but I think this track's kind of bad. Okay, well, I was last for like half a second. I'm not going back behind that guy. Okay, well, if I have like 4 people in front of me like this. Yeah, no, this is cooked. This is so cooked. This track is awful. And it's not loaded in. Oh, that guy died. Oh, and he almost killed me. Yeah, Balt just wins, I think. I'm stuck behind people. I thought I was gonna smirk. No. Oh yeah, and everyone knows to skip. Okay. Okay, Shuttle's just bad. So is this guy. Oh, so's Balt. I've caught back up, kinda. Kind of. We're gonna go really wide. The block stop. And hope Bolt doesn't lock in. This churning is weird, and I honestly don't know how to push this track. Like, should I go right side there, or do I go left? Is cutting this corner actually faster? Oh, it might be. It feels faster than going. But I lost time, so maybe not. Wait, can I? Oh, you can. Boop. I don't know what that noise was. Explain that. I'm not catching up. This is actually Joker. Oh, I'm losing more time. Oh, he failed. I actually can get it back. Just need to lock in. If he fails again. Okay. I crash into him, bro. It's over. There's actually nowhere to overtake. I'm gonna full risk that. Okay. Went inside. I'm in tandem. No! Wait, is he stupid? Is he stupid? Is he stupid? Is he stupid? Come on. Less than 1/10. Oh well. We tried. For like a 4-second head start. We got close. Almost. Also, I never asked. Can you hear my game sound? Because I don't know if that's coming through the stream properly. I turned off desktop audio and went to just game audio. Track, it's mid. Oh, it's an exceed track. These are actually fun to drive. Not good for racing though. Wall tap? Yes. I don't know if that's faster or not. You added your Discord. No way. Yeah, you gotta log in now, bro. Wait, what were you visiting her on then if you didn't have her on Discord yet? Like Snapchat? Or Yubo? It's just cooked. Did I like this one? Kind of, actually. Make sure to mention your BattleBit achievements. Gotta do top 2 BattleBit team. BBR World Championship finalist. Oh, this is an FHI. With whatever that is. Wait, that's actually kind of an interesting. Otherwise, this track's bad. Yeah, that's hard. So weird. It's like a hug the very edge. That's not. Okay. This isn't alright. The the maybe wall tap. Oh, and the insane box up. Yo, it's this one. I only know this track from like league races and not from actual I've never actually just time trialed it on this server. Another server. And it's been a few months. Remember. I hit this. Oh, easy. That's this version. Okay. It's good enough. And actually give this a green. It's actually not bad for Edge Drifter. Okay, this one should be good. I don't like the tuning. What is this? Okay, I do like that tuning. Do eyes tuning on this track. Weird. Wait, what? Yeah, I could push that harder, but good enough. Oh wait, 2 greens in a row. BCCPI. Wait, what is this? I've driven this before. It's been a while. Don't worry. Lasers on the build server. Boxed up, awful. Alright. Interesting. Change of the last corners. This Midnight River Run. Not to be confused with Meadow River Run. Really different. I wonder if any of these are wall tap. Anything else. I should listen to Laser's IBR podcast while I grind this. That would actually be a good idea. I want to. It's okay. Let's see.
What the heck?
Desktop audio.
Right. What?
Turn off boat now.
I didn't think that mattered at the time. I was like, I'm gonna make something cool. I'm gonna make it. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be awesome. So it failed on that.
Oh.
And it failed at
And we can hear.
being good for high level racing because it's just too easy. It's like too wide, right?
What's talking about again?
Like there's no like solid overtaking
player
mechanic. You have to rely on someone getting killed by the bump or by this, or someone messing up on their own accords here, right? Like that. That's it. Like it's like a long track and like, yeah. So I failed on both goals. So I don't like this track very much. Fourth layer GFR works okay because you remove the loop and you remove the carpets, and then like it's okay for like newbie racing because like now they don't get confused with the loop.
Oh.
This good decoration.
What did he do?
This is a giant furnace. Oh my god. It's pretty wide. There's some corner variety. There's some tuning stuff going on. You know, so it's fine for like newbies racing, right? But like yeah. So those are the all-star tracks. The mid-yard Expressway AS changes were suggested by like I think mainly Lapis and maybe Jelly. Like I was like, let's make the lap time longer, so let's just make this a loop to make the lap time longer. I think that was the main thing. I also went around and fixed decoration for a bunch of places. And then also like no blocks up. Yeah. I didn't really actually like do that much for this track, I think. Yeah. And then we come to more present day, which is like the only other tracks I've really made, besides like Mementos Blue, or like adjusting existing tracks, are like Green Greens and Make a Remake, right? And Green Greens was like in my brain. It's not here. In my brain, it was like
Wait,
that's when I started thinking about like difficulty.
Green Greens
stuff,
already?
Right? Like the track has to be difficult. So then I was like, all right, what we're gonna do is we're gonna have this track's code name for a long time. Like the code name for like while it was in development was D3, because I was like, okay, there's three things I want to focus on: an overtaking mechanic, right? So boat tap. A difficult, like, the track needs to be difficult, or at least have one section that's difficult, which is this, and it needs to have a good race start. And then that was the launcher. So I have to cover those three things. And
6.
I did D because
I'm 79. Yeah, that's
D,
better
like,
for improvement.
Like, like
It
I was
is.
initially like planning on making it
Actually, I can only this
like
one.
Dee castle. But then like the decoration was like just like there wasn't, it didn't seem like I could do much with it, so I just decided to do like green greens instead because it's also from Kirby. I don't know. But yeah, so like I was really focusing on those two things, and I still kind of do focus on that. Like if I do track reviews, it's like overtaking mechanics, difficulty, race starts, and I also talk about pin entry and exit. But that's like kind of
Based on
part like
quality. Wait, what?
like
Huh.
like every track
Same
has a
track,
pit entry and exit. Like
different
that's something you
font.
can judge about bump control. Like not many tracks have bump control, or at least at the time, not many tracks have bump control.
Okay.
More and more tracks are having it, but like but every track has a pit entry and exit, so it's something I can comment about. But yeah, and I was also like, Lapis was like, brought the idea of like, what if you use Starboard gimmick in like one turn? There's like no split routes, and like, I was like, okay, let's try it. And then I tried it, and it was like, it only works while you're in tandem, which I currently don't really like, because like the main, like, one of the main like things you're trying to deal with high level racing is how do you overtake someone from while behind them, right? At least get to tandem with them. And that doesn't solve the issue, right? But I mean, I don't know, like, we haven't seen much, like, we still haven't seen much explored of, like, breaking tandem. We've seen a lot of ways to get into tandem, be it boat taps, maybe not several gimmicks, DRS, both the 2.8G version and, like,
all tapping it.
What you call it version, like, time system, whatever version, and so on. But we haven't seen many ways to break tandem other than like just being faster. And you know, that might be good enough, right? Well, yeah, like the fastest driver should win tandem anyway, right? But like the whole idea of like things to break tandem hasn't been explored. Like for example, if two people are in tandem, like driver A and B knows that they're getting outpaced by driver A and they can't hold on much longer, they can go for a sidewall gimmick here to block driver A to break the tandem and then end up ahead in that way, right? Like that, like stuff like that hasn't been explored much, even today, I think. Yeah, so like I was thinking like D3, like these three things. And I also like really heavily focus on bump control. This is like the first track since Cosmic Ocean. I made since Cosmic Ocean, I think. So like super bump control brained, and you might have heard me say I hate the bump control.
I lost point two at some point.
Greens. Like so much of it doesn't work. Like the Cyberworld gimmick bump control does not work. Like you get sent into it, but you don't get sent far enough. So like most people, basically everyone just like drives right back on, and it's terrible. Like holy fuck. And I was like, at the time it was like bump control was such a new thing that like it was like and that's another reason I chose green greens. Bump control was such a new thing that we were concerned. I think McCusen was primarily concerned, but I was also a little bit concerned about people seeing this. Imagine if this was no like if you look up like here from above, it's like it's kind of crazy what's going on. Like there's like what's even going on here? Like why is there ice here? Why is there ice like on these alternate routes? Like is this fast? Like it's like oh yeah, you like jump to the inside and it's faster and like, oh wow, like they'd be confused. So an idea was brought up. Like or as I brought up, I thought the idea let's use something like this to make it harder to see the alternate routes, right? Or like the bump control routes, rather. So they can focus on the unobstructive main road and understand this is the main road. But then, like, these routes can still function if needed, right? So that's why there's grass everywhere, and that's why I was like, I wasn't able to think of like a way to integrate D&D Castle into decoration while also doing that. Like, I was able to do this with grass. I was like, oh, green greens. But yeah, so like it's the overtake mechanics are here, and there's a gimmick or something like right tandem thing here. I'd call it a gimmick at the time. And there's also this thing, right? So you go from the boat tap right into this thing, and you'll notice this is an alternate route, and everyone's confused about what it does. And this is literally just because the Atom OS2 thing on CGP is like they're just like, this is a thin section, and if someone's trolling through here, you can absolutely get your shit kicked in. So we need to have an alternate route, just because Adam did that one thing that one time, so that's cool. And like, yeah, no one ever takes this route, and like, it's just like, well, it's here, it's here.
Yeah, it's not almost.
So you'll see lessons I've learned. I implement them
go.
in my tracks, right? Like I develop them over time.
Easy.
This was also kind of
Also
an
mid.
attempt at counterplay. It was a really shitty one, and it wasn't thought out very well. But it was like, I mean, the main wall tap's
Midnight
here,
track?
but like if you know someone's gonna try to boat tap you, you can like slightly adjust where your boat is by going for this one. It's a little bit slower, but at least they won't boat tap you. And that was
Oh,
the
this
idea.
has got to be
but,
the
like, it was,
definition
like,
of an
I have
axiom
never seen anyone
track.
actually use this, and I don't even know if it really would work. It probably
Really?
is reactable, and it's like it's.
Oh
like,
no,
really
I've
easily
seen this.
reactable. I also have the idea of different pit lanes. So you have the standard pit lane, you have like the Monza like pit lane where it's just like a Joker lap, like based on difficulty, and you also have this pit lane that we've never used once. That's just faster, right? And this isn't the first time there's a pit that's faster than like driving a normal road. Like I think one of the first, if not the first track I saw was like made by Fantasy. It's like some underwater track. I don't remember what it's called. But
And I still beat Diamond.
yeah, you never use this, which is kind of sad. Underexplored thing.
This is gonna be a good.
Concept, I think.
Maybe a good link
But yeah,
track. No.
so like I focus a lot more on bump control from here, and I learned from this track a lot about bump control because how I tested it is I had like walls I'd put down. Like I had like a bunch of V's, and like 90-degree V's right here, and I would just drive into them and see how far I went, and then if I didn't go far enough to naturally just like end up here, I would like adjust the off-road and then try again. And I'd do that, and there was like 50 V's or something going all the way through this way, and Jolly helped me remove the V's between trials. I was like, okay, remove that, I'm gonna do the next one. But I learned that's a terrible way to test bump control because I know I'm gonna get bumped, so I'm gonna react differently. People's first instincts when they get bumped are to drive right back on track. So you need to have bump control that forces them to not be able to do that, or accounts for them doing that anyways, right? So that's what I learned from this track. I also heard criticisms, and I kind of agree with them, that like the track is super, like there's so many straightaways, like there's this thing, like this is like, the S is like, you can basically straight line this.
Wider here.
And that was intentional. It was just like, for the Cyborg gimmick, we either
Also
could just go
wider
straight
here.
line again, like Cyborg 2, or we can have some,
I like this track. I think
S's
it's
that
good for
like
time trialing.
shakes things up a little bit, right?
Interesting.
It's like dodge while also going through the S's and stuff like that.
Conserve speed.
So that's
through
why
the
that's like that.
corners.
But then you have this like super long straightaway, setting up, killing all your speed here. Like to be fair, that was like put to a good cause because of like at least you can like boat tap and stuff like that. But like
Good.
yeah. And there's some bump control here, and then more bump control, and then just bump control everywhere. And you have a difficult thing, but then eventually it's like a long turn and another long straight, right? Like there's like 3 long straights at least on this track. It's like long straight kind of things, right? So like the only difficult part of the track is here, and like the whole rest of it is like free wall taps
Skippage.
or like an easy turn, and like this turn's like kind of hard, I guess, yeah. But like, so like I mean, at least I had like this one difficult section, sure. I think it's good to at least have one hard section of the track, but ideally you'd have more of it be difficult. That's my current way of thinking. Which brings us to Midgar Circuit. Brings us to Midgar Remake. And this is the closest, this is the most recent track I've made, and it's the closest to my current way of thinking about tracks. You have
I went the wrong way through
bump
that.
control that's not reactable. Like, if you just hit this, you're already facing this way, so you just climb up here, and then you're already on the route, right? If you fall into, like if you miss a wall tap over here, like if you hit this, you're falling into a route, and you have no say in it. You're going down there, and you can't, like, it's not even like, oh yeah, let me drive back on the track, bro, there's a wall. You can't climb up the wall, like, right? So, I learned my lesson from Green Greens and applied it immediately.
Mods.
You can't react to hitting this wall. So, you just get thrown into here, and then you, okay, it's like, okay, fine, I'll drive forward. You're already kind of facing that way, right? Stuff like that. What else I learned from Green Greens? What I just said about, like, at least one difficult part. This has at least one difficult part. Like, this has the ending section, of course, right? And also, honestly, like, this starting section, at least the first set of spits is, like, hard. Like, both of them are hard. The second set is, like, not nearly as hard, I think. This isn't really easy, I'd say. It's surprisingly more easy than I thought.
It's actually kind of...
Like, I remember that, like, this is a
a
classic thing. Like, I've done in a lot of tracks now. Like, even in, like, TT Outer Spot. Like, this
No, I still want to rate it bad, though. I don't like it.
It originates from the remake. And this isn't too hard either. Well, it's pretty precise. It's like, I make you have to, like, really hug this side. Like, if you're, like, a little bit to the right, then you take a lot back to this, right? And I also made it so that, you don't have too much time to, like, line up straight to get down this straight before you have to start trying in for this, right? And, like, I made the spacing pretty awkward. Yeah, I think it's a very clear, like, new way of thinking about bump control of, like, you have to send them into it before they can even react. Or play to how they react to your favor. I don't know if I have any examples of that. Okay. People reacting to, like, messing up or getting bumped, and then, like, using their instinct, like, factoring in their instinct to how they use the bump control. I don't think I have any examples of that. I don't even know about that. Yeah. Yeah, and then, you know, we still have the launcher. Still don't know how to do race, like, how to engineer race starts. I don't even know what I want. But it's, you know, fairly easy. There are a few choke points, I guess, but it's not like, the road's pretty wide. Pretty low tempo. You have options, kinda. And you do that so that we don't have to, unlike in the Water Tribe where we sacrifice some of the track, like the main road that they're going to be driving like 20 laps on. Instead of sacrificing that road, you have something to drive on once, barring pitman. Or, like, because the pitman makes you drive on the launch.
That one is straight up just bad.
And, like, another thing, like, there was no incentive for people to practice the pit, the Monza pit on Green Greens. But I was like, huh, that's a idea. Let's make the pit lane the launcher. So that, you know, there's another reason to practice it, because now you have to do it for the race start, and also for the pit lane, right? So there's two reasons why you should practice this. And I think we saw some people practice it, in some, I think. I didn't even talk about Green Green's launcher. Yeah, I don't think I want to. I don't think I want to. I was just like, I still don't understand race starts. I don't know what I want. I don't know what my goal should be. Or I kind of know what my goal should be. I don't know, like, exactly how I want to do it. Like, I know, like, the goal is to, like, spread people out before they hit the main road. But I don't know how fast I want to spread them out. Because if you make it, like, you know, difficult and chaotic, then they spread out really quickly, because people get bumped and lose half the time, and they get spread out really quickly, but then, like, you know, they're getting bumped, and they might lose positions, and it might be really chaotic. But if you make it really easy, like the one make a remake, I don't think the field spreads out that much. So they spread out a little bit, but not that much, right? So I don't know what kind of balance I want. On Green Greens, I was like, let's give them, like, a bunch of routes so they don't have to even deal with people. Like, you can, there's so many routes through here that you can, like, everyone can, in theory, take their own different route, not have to deal with anyone. It's on diagonal, which means that if you are following someone and you do, like, hit something, odds are they're going to fly out of the way, right? Because you're on a diagonal.
This is...
And, like, that was the idea behind the launcher. And it's a very crazy launcher. Like, I haven't seen anything like this since Green Greens. And people take it as a joke, but it really was an honest attempt at restarts. And, like, I just, like, because I just didn't know what I wanted. Like, I still don't know what I want. So it's like an attempt at, like, trying to be like, okay, I think I want this. I think this will work, so let's try this. And then like, yeah,
That's
no.
well done.
Then we were teaching to use it for pi. And then
Obvious, well done.
people thought it was a side thing. And then, yeah, no, this is always meant to be like the main way how you set the rates when you're in greens. But, oh well. Whatever. But yeah, so the Mega Remake happens. And you know, the track is pretty difficult throughout. It's not like this one section is difficult. I mean, this one section is like notably difficult, but like, you know, the rest of the track is where we saw like people mess up this. We saw some people I think bump here. Yeah, we saw I think some people fall here maybe. And then of course, yeah, there's also like according to term bump control, or not sorry, counterplay here. And I like made an effort to like be like, here's how it works. And this is something like we can done on like any track, with any overtaking mechanic, or really just anything. You can have counterplay, like give P2 options in track P1, and give P1 options to respond back, and have mind games and stuff, right? Which again, like I said earlier, is not new. You saw it in like Boingburg with the slime ball stuff. Yeah. So, as making this, this was meant to be Midgard the Big Red Pie 2. So I thought it was good. Like, I thought it had potential, but I removed like there's a boat tap that just like didn't really work that well. So I was like, let's just like fix the boat tap. And then, like I was like, okay, let's do this whole new boat tap idea. But then like that like destroyed the layout, and I was like, all right, let's just like make a whole new last section of the track. Like everything from here on is like new, right? Yeah. So like these were included because it was like in the original track.
Okay, I'm good.
It's also like they're also pretty difficult, which is good.
I'm so
this
good.
I thought was difficult, and then afterwards it's not too difficult. It's still a little bit difficult on the Big Pie. The wall tapping is here, and then this is okay-ish. Then like this apex is scary. You turn left here, and then like this isn't too hard. This isn't too hard. Yeah. So I removed what I thought wasn't like really useful and put in like the boat tap thing, and then also like the last section, which was just like made just to be difficult. Well, I mean, okay, so I had the exit of the boat tap section. I needed to connect the exit like from here to the start line, and then I was like, well, actually, the start finish rate like is originally like supposed to be like just like a straight line here. Like if you look at like Midgar Circuit or Midgar Big Pie, like this is supposed to be turn one, but
yeah,
on this track it's a final turn of the track. Here's the start finish line. So initially it was supposed to like connect like over here.
Okay.
I also had a certain nap time I wanted, but I was like, what if I made like a difficult section that like was a little bit longer, right? But then I can like make it more difficult, right? And I'm glad I did it. Because if it didn't have it, this last section, it would still be a moderately difficult track, but it wouldn't be that difficult. But now, like, now that this is here, it's a lot more difficult, right?
Give me 1 second.
We went from, I was on here, whatever. We went from, like, you know,
yeah, I guess that's
so wait, actually, it's kind of poetic, or not poetic, but like, it's kind of funny. Is Midgar Circuit on here? No. We went from like Midgar Circuit for me just like.
Oh no, I gotta go check out the. IBR manga. I don't. Breathing. Number 12. Hold on. That's all. time laser. Very epic. That's
Going from point to point on a map right down the
I need to
entire
finish
Minecraft.
single
Places
joyride.
I thought were cool. And add split routes and was like, oh yeah, it's good for racing. To now changing the track with boat details, making it bigger, and like engineering it to be much more suited to
Wider.
racing.
Now
And
we're
that's bigger remake.
boom. We gain
Yeah.
time.
So
We don't
that's kind of how things
crash.
happened, I think. That's how like
All
my
tap.
thoughts and priorities
crash
changed over the years.
Waste for absolute
Um,
isn't bad.
yeah.
Just skip.
Hope I'm not forgetting anything.
All tap.
I can't wait to have actually just completely forgotten the track. And then
I don't know which
clearly I
was
don't care for the
faster.
track that much, huh?
I don't think it was this way. Just
Hmm.
walking it.
I mean, it's also like not factoring in like the tracks I helped adjust.
Bonk.
Like I helped adjust CGP OS2. I helped give people advice on various tracks. I made adjustments to Wingberg. I redid Water Tribe's Pebble Skip a lot.
Bonk.
Mementos
bonk.
Blue, for example. Just other stuff. These are just like main
Bonk.
track releases
Yeah, that was not.
that I talked about. But yeah. So that took a while. Shit. An hour and a half. Oh, hour 20. Okay, well. The idea was I normally just sit and watch YouTube videos or something while eating lunch. So I was like, since I can't use my hands that much,
Okay.
I may as well just like talk into a microphone, but I mean, maybe take way longer than normally eat lunch.
Yeah.
So that's cool. I just finished.
It's good for what it's needed for, but
Yeah.
I don't like personally.
That's that. Hopefully that was entertaining.
I forgot to do my Formula Labs.
I don't know
Wednesday.
where I'm gonna
I'll
go
start
forward
my
with
channel.
track building now. Cause this is the last track I built, and this was released like 7 months ago. And like, I'll be real, like these past 7 months, I haven't had like really any motivation to make more racetracks. I tried trying to make one actually, like about a month ago, but I kind of phased out of it. So yeah, I don't know. I probably will make more, but I'm not sure. I mean, it's kind of rough, because like Midgard Remake had such good reception. Like everyone seemed to like it. Like immediately, like the highest rated track for like my like ranking forums like ever by a long shot. It does all the things I set out to do, like counterplays built in, has a like boat tap that works, has good bump control. It's difficult, right? I pretty much checked all the boxes. Just like every single track, I was like I've tried to like introduce new ideas I thought were good. I'm trying to make every track better, but now it's like there's this giant wall I have to overcome. If I want to make a track that's better, so I'm trying to convince myself to not even try to climb the wall. Like don't even try to beat this. Like just like at least make your next track just like not even like just like hell, you just release a track that's like not good, and at least it's not like oh yeah, this next track has to be even better. It's like just to help try to relieve pressure from myself. But I don't know. I also don't know if I want to make a track that like I don't like I don't feel good about. So
Vito Gorilla.
yeah. Okay, well, I hope that's everything. I hope that helped. I hope that's what like Navi and Flip were like hoping here.
Alright.
Basically, I went from not knowing what I was doing to having clear, established ideas of what I wanted to do, having practices of like, alright, here's how I like lab this out. I call it labbing. Which is funny because there's this thing called Boatlabs, which is like, they're not related at all. Like, the term labbing I took from like fighting games where like they lab out combos and stuff. like practice and try new combos and stuff. That's where it comes from. That's where I got it from. But you know, I have like spreadsheets now. Oh yeah, back to the Index Forest thing. That's why this is called Index Forest. This has like everything, like all of like my like labbing stuff, like everything. And it's because this spreadsheet was initially for just Weinberg, or you know, at the time Index Forest. So that's, if you didn't know that, that's why it's called Index Forest. Or my mega labbing spreadsheet thing. Yeah, so I, like, yeah, I mean, okay, sorry. And as for how I make the, like, how, like, I place the ice, it has changed over time, right? It's like a Mingo circuit. Well, Mingo circuit was a bit of a, it was a bit of a different one. I didn't normally use, like, brush cylinder. That's how a lot of people were doing it at the time. That's like, I was like, it'll probably work better than my preferred method at the time, which was carrot stick, which is how I made Starboard 1. We'll just gonna make our sewers. Basically, it's a command block system that I made that, like, you can just toggle on and off a brush that places road underneath your feet. So you can just like fly around and it'll like put like road underneath your feet. Which is why so many of my tracks have like center lines. If it's a center line, odds are I used carrot stick to make it. Like this, I did with carrot stick. Although I actually removed the center line for some reason. I don't know. But yeah, then, what should we call it? I eventually started using, like, for our spot, it's not on here. Server build. I don't know if I should show, hold on. Server build.
No way.
Yeah, cool.
I just messed up the start, bro.
Right. Okay.
I'm listening to the end of the laser.
Like I use like so convex, and like do like a path.
Spoilers if you haven't heard it yet.
Such curve.
This track's getting better
or
the
I
longer
sometimes
he
use
keeps
cell
making
poly
tracks.
and then like the outline of the track, and then it's like
crazy.
Like
I don't
make
want
the track like cell poly, and I go like this, and then I'm like, okay, maybe like a corner, like this. This is something I still do.
Earlier.
Something like that. Because like some people are like really like, oh man, the track has to be exactly this wide.
Is he?
Throughout the whole thing, because it has to be like uniform width. And I'm like, man, you're a motorsports fan, huh? like, because I think motorsports seems to like really do that a lot, where like the road is like constant width. And I'm just like, bro, this is like, you don't have to limit yourself like that. You can make the width like change however you want to meet the needs of the track and like meet the needs of the section. So I don't really care to make the road width like super uniform, like bro, like.
I've been FL. I saw Kennel die on a bridge. Right? Other than that, I actually just haven't looked into it at all.
It makes it a lot easier to like sketch out. And
I was meant to look at the results, but I haven't even looked at that.
Like it's one that's variable to like take into account while making roads and stuff.
But the gimmick looks epic.
It helps lower your cognitive load, but you're also limiting yourself. You're removing one option that you could be using to make better tracks.
First time with any gimmick ever.
Yeah,
I mean, see if they just change the track to be flat as the gimmick,
like how big plate of
it would be good. But they made it look really hard to navigate.
Blocks, like red. Like I'm like, all right, so like I want like an S section, so I'm gonna like do like this.
Oh yeah, that's unfortunate.
And then like this, and then like I try driving it. I'm like,
wait,
no, I don't like that. Let me maybe like move it a little more forward, right? And then I try it again, and then eventually I make something I like. I'm like, okay, let's remove all this excess blue ice, and like maybe like make the road something like this.
I guess on track.
I tune it up a little bit.
I don't like it.
Like better or whatever. And I remove all the extra blue ice, and like that's how I make the road, right? Like that's one example. Like I've been doing that a lot recently.
Harvey scores a podium, bro. As soon as he leaves.
But yeah.
That's crazy. Couldn't do
Yeah.
that before.
So that's how like I make the road itself. I haven't used carrot stick in such a long time, other than
Okay, turn
WSC.
laser up. I'm now drowning him out with my own voice. I can't hear
It's
what
like
he's.
goaded for WSC. You just fly wherever. It's like super fast and easy. Like rolled it, brush hill, and axiom stuff, and like nothing else can compare honestly to carrot stick
I
for
think
WLC.
the interesting stuff is.
And it was kind of nice. Just it's a nice tool to have. It's like to be able to quickly fly around and like sketch something out. That's something. It isn't something I've used that much recently. In the past like at least a year, if not more. But yeah, okay. I think that's about it. Again, I hope that answers the question. I hope that was entertaining to watch. Thanks for watching.
It's kind of crazy. Laser hasn't
yeah.
made a track in
Bye
7
bye.
months
Bye
and
bye.
probably won't. It's. Alright. Actually, no. I think all my
Imagine relaxing
tracks
on the
except for
Pavirana
one are
recliner.
in
An
the last
amazing
7 months.
1299. Hurry, offer ends soon at SCS.
Let's go. I love that.
Excuse me.
Add some. I'll wait for like a super location specific advert.
I wanna tell you how competitive this is gonna be. Squeaks and I are doing a little warm-up practice.
We've got
I watched.
Neither of us can complete the
Ludwig
game.
stream.
We're
God from the Ludwigs. Well, back to listening to nothing, I guess. Or at least streams listening. I can listen. Nice. Do this and then boom. I have music. Stream does not. I have to drive this track again. Also, I'm getting a tracking cup of the week, which is sick. Finally, it took a while. I could have submitted swim, but it was a competition track, so I didn't think about it because of the time. Oh, I'm just bad on this track. I was almost starting to work on a new gimmick today, but then I kinda didn't bother. I have an idea, although I feel like it's something someone's done before. It's just a new way to kick someone out of tandem. Means I definitely need to put a boat tap before it to get so you could boat tap someone, get into tandem, and then do a specific move to kick them out again. Which would be interesting for sure. Although technically, you know, if someone boat taps you, you could also take the alt line, kick them out of tandem. But then there's also a chance it just doesn't work and you don't kick tandems. So I don't know. There's a lot of balancing I need to do. I need to get rid of OBU and test with my ghost. Okay, that's done. Maybe I just finish this page. And then I end stream. Bob is 17. I tried to do limbo but big today. I am a minute slow. I also don't think I have any netherite metals yet. Because they're mostly on tracks I don't like. Is it the hardest? Okay. Well, I tried doing Limbo as well, but I fell off like 2 minutes in. I think I told you about that. Alright. Yeah, I mean, I did when I was doing Limbo a bit big, and I saw that Quasar's like world record was literally only 4 seconds faster than the netherite metal. I was like, either this is not grinded at all, or the netherite metal's really hard. But I guess that might be a double wall tap. Oh, I'm probably. Easy. Also, would you, if you say something's easy, you're sure Limbo but big is an easy netherite metal? I don't believe you. So wait, let's see. If I go, oh wait, I could have just done T times. Yeah, I thought that was the case. I like when you said that, I was like, you definitely just barely got, you literally got 7 exactly, which is good luck. Thank you for the follow, Hotspot. I am almost done. I probably need a more entertaining stream thing than grinding metals, but I thought if I was gonna just like hang out by myself, I might as well stream me hanging out by myself. And it works, I guess. XP orb. And I was also thinking of grinding Mementos blue, but I ended up not. Also, this has got some mega gravity on. Pretty sure this is not the case on the cross version. Is skip even possible with this crap? That's enough. I'm with that no guy. Oh, this hurts my eyes. It's really cool. Oh yeah, bitrate's good. I don't think much about bitrate, but I know my bitrate on streams is actually kind of terrible. And I've already died. And yeah, my PC is generally just not good enough to play a game at decent FPS and stream with good bit. Big skip was in there. I don't know. I don't know N64 skips. I know some Wii skips because, well, I played the game and I... Oh, okay. Oh, do you just like skip across to the other route or something? But yeah, I watched some like documentaries on like Nintendo Wii's Mario Kart speed. Boatlabs mod center. Can you explain? Oh, I did not see Hotspot ask that question. Yeah, it's a Boatlabs mod. And we get drop down water. Yeah, basically because of where I've got my overlay for chat, if there's text in the actual in-game chat, it just cannot read it very well. So I really need to move it. Yeah, I gotta play 1.21.4. Wait, feel like they made a Boatlabs mod version for 1.21.1. Like, I feel like I saw something about that. But maybe it was a Boatlabs mod for a new version? Okay, they did. But there's only checkpoints on the 21.4 version? Right. It's just for, like, verifying times. I don't even have the rest of this track loaded in. This is very. Like I was thinking if they had has everything except the boxes. Oh, that's my favorite feature. I barely use the ghosts. Cause yeah, I was thinking if Boatlabs wants to run to 21.1, I might just go back. Okay. Oh, I'm barely in front of Diamond Medal now. I'm fighting behind it now. I didn't expect to actually have to try hard. Actually, like requiring so much. Okay, I think we got it. Easy peasy. Roll. Boom. It's okay. Well, this one should be easy. I don't miss the skip. I think this is one. Oh, I think both of them have. Okay, never mind. Oh, you've watched a lot of videos about Minecraft. I see. I haven't. This, I don't like this skip. Sometimes speedrunning documentaries are really interesting. Like, I watched one about the Blue Yourself category in, I think it's Mario Kart 8. And it was literally, this dude made an entire documentary so he could finish it with him getting the world record. It was really funny. Like, when I thought about it, that he did an entire documentary, probably just because he had a world record, and wanted to make a video about it. Ah, yeah, you probably did see it if you watched. It's good, and, like, kind of interesting. I'm just gonna keep feeling this. Just, yeah, kind of funny, because he's talking about himself in the third person as well. Like if I made a boat racing documentary and then it's like, and Stan Sandoris got this run. The Speed 16 documentary. I don't have world record on, but I will get it one day if I be bothered. Hey, I finally hit that XP orb. I'm just gonna not do the skip. Be bothered. We should make some boat racing YouTube videos. I wrote a whole script for one, and I haven't done it yet. Crack has a world record on this? Bro. Mid. Song listen to is quite good. I think it's a new Alan Walker's. You can't hear. Thought. Tracks for Star Trek or something. Oh, that makes sense why you would grind it. I didn't think it was like a little random for him to grind. What I need to do is grind Heli Crash so I can force Kitixis to play it for like 6 more hours. Be really funny. Very recent. Yeah, no, wow, your track's not been playing on. Oh, that's. I'll eat the blocks. Tuning. We love tuning. Uh, that's top 10. Interesting. Oh, this one's still here. Where is this one? Wait, why is Laser apologizing to? You're gonna stop. Wait, what happened? What's Laser apologizing for? One more track. That was not the fastest way of doing that corner. Yeah, no, I guess that's what just did. Well, okay, that's a shortcut. I guess you might as well just. This is a wall tap, but it's not a good one. That's definitely a wall tap. So is that. I don't think that is. Not that. But I'm not gonna remember how this. This is a. Oh, okay. So the last corner is like a hard wall tap. Oh, and then you have to do whatever this. And don't do that. This is not a wall tap. Wait, why does the that time just have like more speed than me? Yeah, like I feel like I should just wall tap and start this. Yeah. Wait. What should I hit? Right there by the line. It does help you so much. It depends on the track though. Rainbow Road didn't help me that much because like what is this start? Do I just go like here and then oh that works. That's a shortcut that I could take. I am going for this one. Mess up. Hold up. No wall tap. That was I pushed that a bit closer. Yeah. And this was the awkward one, yeah. Oh well. So fine. No, honestly, there's not really much in that. I'm gonna make this track in like 20 minutes of the bridge. Probably 10 minutes. Alright. Oh, I don't have Toad's Factory. Skipped it. Oh, I'm so tired. Huh. That's crazy. I thought I could push that and just go over the iron bar, but apparently not. Like, I don't want to. Also, I didn't want to wall tap to be honest. Forget the turn. I'm so focused on not crashing into the boxes. There we go. Boom. Alright. I've got all of those pages except Limbo. Next, this page. Not much. Again, they're all short tracks. But I've had enough today. What's a new... Oh, I drove this recently. I actually think Exceed tracks are actually kind of fun for time trialing. They are sometimes have a lot of pack dice. But if they're like full blue. Yeah, I'm already 15th in the world on that. Did it like a few days ago. Beat my people. Maybe not. Maybe pushing it too hard. They're not all full packs. Some of them have blue on straights. But they are kind of fun to TP. You know, if you just have the firewall mindset of pack dice tracks are better for TTing. The best ever. Except, you know, it has edges. And some people don't like edges for TT. But it also does mean, well, you can hug edges more in pack. It's less about conserving speed and more about just having really short lines. I'm getting a bunch of time there. I'm stupid, I just scraped. That was an improvement. Yeah, that's true. But firewall record. But I'm surprised firewall doesn't have any Exceed records, because like it kind of feels like his kind of track to get a record on. Should have pushed wider there. Alright, we got better start. Very hard chicane. I released on it. I shouldn't have released. I just scraped, but it's okay because it's a packed ice track. Never mind, it lists me at 0.1. Oh, my finger is getting sore. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, I don't see the point in trying to get rid of Farwell records, like targeting his records specifically. Like, a little pointless actually, just because like you can't defend them. You're never gonna have like a fight over the records. I really should stop trying to optimize this. Okay. Enough. Still released. I definitely could have full W'd that. Log in. That was good, yeah. Oh no. Good job. Crash. Give me this. Where did I lose time? Well, I gained some time at the end. Okay. That good. Mine got a better time than me by 0.4. Jover. Jollies appeared there at 10th. I have 114 stars. I did not notice how many stars I had. And I actually bought stuff some point earlier on in the streams after I'd done like a couple tracks. That's crazy. Oh yeah, wait, inventory check. Are we at the top of the bottom? Okay. I think we're at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18. I don't think I have all of them. Just the ones I like. I've got 2 Pacific Super Series caps apparently. I got Labs, TTA, Wibbers. That's it. Could buy more. Oh yeah, and then I have need some more boots, to be honest. And my boats. Look at that, so many custom boats. I mean, I got the best ones, so I don't really need anything else. Anyway, stream over. What was that, an hour and a half? Yeah, I gotta go sleep. You're getting Twitch drops? Wait, hold on. Yeah, no, I'm kind of ending because it's like bedtime and I wanted to go eat and I was gonna stop middle of stream to go eat. But then I didn't and I just did everything. Thank you for following, Stumney. Very epic. Wait, hold on. I need to go back to normal Twitch. What Twitch drops are you getting? Very color of uncommon boat from the sun. That's crazy. Oh! Wait! I just got a Minecraft code. What? There's Minecraft drops right now? Bedrock thing? Oh yeah, it's like clothing. Oh, and ads. Bro, with the Opera browser, not that you can hear it, but you can like pop out the stream and then you can still listen to it even when ads are on. Why is Sketch streaming with 2 women with Red Bull in the background? There you go, I managed to find the drops. Wait, so there's a... Oh, yeah, there's a Minecraft campaign. Oh, let's go! Oh, it's only, you have to watch 5 minutes. And you get an emote as well. What did I say about ads? Okay, yeah, so basically, with Opera, it has this thing that lets you, like, pop out, the video. So it, like, hovers over other stuff, so when you change tabs, you can still watch the video in a little minimize thing. And because on Twitch, when it shows an ad, it still shows you a tiny bit of the stream in the top right corner. You can just like pop out that and then turn the sound back on and watch the stream while the ads are on. And you can make it bigger as well, so you can basically just watch a low quality version of the stream with sound. Oh, mobile app, you're right. What else to tell me? Ad is in the small window, the stream is the big window. It does that sometimes as well, but that's weird. Wait, do I still have my funny shaders? No, I don't. I think that's on a different profile. I want to do a stream where I specifically play on funny shaders with the orthographic camera, and then try and get diamond medal on like some track like Fuego or something. But it's gonna be like stupidly difficult. That sounds like kind of an entertaining stream. I should also just do a stream where I do my little ice boat simulator and let everyone make have a person. If I actually upgraded that, but I'm not going to. Anyway, black screen. I'm gonna sleep. Goodbye. The most viewers I've had all stream, and that's when I'm going to bed. Too bad. Meme. Okay, good.